so exciting. Move out my way. Alright. I'm ready. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinnie McKell. Thank you so much for being with me today. Today, I feel like I've said this a zillion times. It's another perfume haul. But I really don't feel bad. Because a lot of these things are just replacing what I already finished up. So I finished it. I loved it so much I want another one. So that's what most of the stuff is. So I don't really feel bad because I was responsible and finished it up. You know? Right. So really, I'm not adding anything new. These things already existed. Perfume Math. So before we get into that, I have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys are so amazing, so incredible, engaging with the content, engaging with my crazy ideas. Exhibit A. Just showing love, showing support. Vinnie McKell subscribers are top tier subscribers, and it don't get no better than y'all. If you don't know, if you see this in real time, Summer Drop Part 1 is live. Okay, we got some tanks. Who is we? You gotta get up there out your spirit. I added some tanks to the website. I added the hats, the journals, added another glitter color. So all of these things are available on the website. You can head over there and check it out. Everything is available for pre-order. Let me say it again. Everything is available for pre-order. Okay, so that means after all the orders come in, then I take it to the various vendors and then they fill them. That way I'm not trying to keep a bunch of stock here, order a bunch of stuff, and then freaking out when nothing sells. I can, if only, 2 orders come in, I could be happy and grateful and take them 2 orders to the people, they fill them and I send them out. So y'all head over and check out the merch if you didn't know it was available, because I think a lot of people just didn't know. Or if you did know, you just didn't want to buy nothing. That's okay too. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is simple. The first thing I bought is just another Finery Magnetic Candy. I did finish this up in my last, if you saw my last empties video, I did finish Magnetic Candy. I did know I wanted another bottle of this, and they ended up having, Target had 20% off on a lot of their fragrances. So Mixed Bar, Finery, I think Good Chemistry or something like that. A lot of that stuff was 20% off, and I said no time like the present. So I did get another Magnetic Candy. We knew this was coming. I said it then. I don't know why I can't open these boxes without ripping them. Nevertheless, here we are. This is a good, affordable perfume. It lasts a good amount of time, especially if you spray heavily. You can get really, really good performance out of this. So this is Finery's Magnetic Candy. And I'm going to spray her a little bit. Not that she needs to sit, but she does get better with time. So see, simple. I already used it up, finished it up. Finery Magnetic Candy. It was just a replacement. Another one that was a replacement, and this is my 3rd bottle of this. So I said, just go ahead and get the big dog. Was the last one the big size? It was. Ooh, that smells good. I might have to wear that tomorrow. That smells, ooh. That Magnetic Candy is hitting. Yeah, this is my 3rd bottle of this. This is Ariana Grande Cloud. Oh, you can't see it with the iridescent, but I like Ariana Grande Cloud. Okay, she never did me wrong. She is a compliment getter. I want to do another video, part 2 of products where I do understand the hype. I'm sorry, what's her name? Ariana Grande Cloud will be going in that video. It's a compliment that I should not have sprayed so much of that Magnetic Candy. Whoa. Give me a second. Let me breathe. Anyway, Cloud is a compliment getter. The performance is phenomenal to be a perfume. I think if you pay full price in store, I think it's like $60. I think I found this for like $52 or something. For less than $100 to have a perfume that gives you good performance, lasts a long time, compliment getter. Listen, I'm sorry. It will be going in my Understand the Hype video. And like I said, this is my 3rd bottle of this. The first bottle was a 1 ounce. The second bottle was a 3.4 ounce. And now I replaced it with a 3.4 ounce. It is one of my faves. I do love her. She's great to me. She never did me wrong. I'm sorry. And I waited a long little time. I finished her up maybe the beginning of this year. I waited a nice long while, so I probably will be getting rid of the little cloud thing. I actually do like the cloud. People be hating on it. I actually do like it. It is bulky though, and it takes up a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of that. So I probably will be throwing this away and just keeping this, but I actually think it's cute. I think it's creative. I think it's different. I likes it. Now the cloud done took over the room. Okay, and another thing that was a replacement. This is the tester. I think it's gonna be in the without the pretty bottle, the top. I done sprayed too many things. Let's see. Oh wow, it is without it. I'm glad I kept the other one. Oh, is it gonna fit? It's a tester. It don't even have a lid to it. Yeah, I said this is Marc Jacobs Perfect. I finished. You know what's so crazy? And I've been thinking about doing a video of perfumes that I didn't like at first, but I like now. Marc Jacobs Perfect was one of those perfumes. There was like a sample, a travel set that I bought that had Perfect and Perfect Intense. And this was probably like 2 years ago. And I was like, ooh, I don't like that Perfect. It's not giving nothing. So then last year I was randomly inside of Ulta. And I was like, it was when I was having a rough day, and I was like, I need a little to buy something. And so at the time, Marc Jacobs was on 5 times the points, and when I smelled it in the store, I was like, you know, I kind of like it. I finished that 1.7 ounce bottle so quick. I actually would have finished it sooner, but I was trying to, you know, hold back. Maybe that thing is gone, so I just went ahead and purchased the Big Dog Baby. But I wonder how this is gonna do. Oh, this is the top. So I kept the bottle from the other one. So smart. I'm so glad I kept it because I just absolutely love how whimsical the top is. I know people don't like it, but I love it. I literally think it's perfect, and I'm not just saying that because I think how whimsical and imperfect it is makes it so beautiful, and I absolutely love it. I'm so sorry. I love it. So, oh, she looks so pretty. Now I can spray freely as my heart desires. Okay. So those are one of the things that I replaced. So this is some samples that one of my amazing subscribers who keeps me updated and current on all the things. Shout out to you. She sent it to me. But I do know on TikTok, I'll tell you this much. Her name is Orchestrated Reviews on TikTok. How about that? Anyway, she sent me some things. It's color coordinated. Okay. There's labels. She sent me a couple samples. And they're labeled and all the things. So she sent me a couple different ones that are popular right now, and some ones she thinks I would enjoy. But one of them that I wanted to smell specifically was, I really should have did a separate video for the samples. I still might. I don't know. But I do want to smell this because them Navitus perfumes be expensive. They be real expensive, and even with the 30% off, they still be like $200. So I'm not blind buying $200 perfumes. I ain't doing it. So this gives me a chance to smell it and see if I want to commit to a full bottle without having regret. So this is Navitus and More Infinite. This is the collab with it's gonna come to me. AI the Great. Woo, my brain. I don't even know what the notes for this are supposed to be. Savor the flavor. Is there chocolate in here? This smells like Delina mixed with chocolate. Woo. I don't think I like this. This is a little perplexing to me. The chocolate is throwing me off. The chocolate is throwing me off. Granted, for a chocolate fragrance, this is very pretty, and I normally am I'm not in love with too many chocolate fragrances. Like, chocolate just gets very strange for me very quickly when it comes to fragrances. So the fact that I'm not immediately like, no, is a good sign. However, I don't know. I smell rose and chocolate. So it is Italian bergamot, red fruits, pomegranate, pineapple, and grapefruit. The middle is orange blossom, honeysuckle, rose, and jasmine. The base is white chocolate, Madagascan vanilla, heliotrope, driftwood, and sandalwood. Okay, so it's changing a little bit. Is there citrus in there? I just read it. Goodness. I smell something like citrus and chocolate now. At first, it was giving heavy rose and chocolate. Now I smell something that smells orange and chocolate. Could be the bergamot, could be the orange blossom. I don't think this is a full bottle one for me. Let me come back, because the dry down is coming down. The dry down is coming down nicer, and it's less of the chocolate. I still don't know if I think this is a $200 bottle worthy perfume for me personally. $295 full price, $200 if you use the discount. It is different though. It is different, and it's not something I feel like I can just get off the shelves. So shout out to that. But we're gonna have to spin the block. My battery finna die, so let's try to hurry up. One of my coworkers that came in, and she smelled so good, and I was like, friend, what you got on? And she was like, that pear one. I said, what pear one? When I was like figuring out she was talking about pear potion, I said, say less. And during the holidays, Roma Concepts had 20% off. During, was it the 4th of July? So I went ahead and took advantage of that 20% off. And I bought pear potion because she came in smelling like gummy bears. You hear me? Smelling like gummy bears. And I've seen this, but this was not on my radar at all. So this is pear potion. This was not on my radar as something I wanted to buy. But when she came in smelling like gummy bears, I said, okay. Say less. I'm on it. This is good. This is really, it's giving like a popsicle, like Italian ice, green pop. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. That's good. That's good. It's sweet and pretty, but it's not super heavy, but I can see this getting stronger with time. But this is nice. It's like a candy like pretty scent. This is really nice. Ooh. I'm sorry, I can't. Ooh, that smells good. I bought another lemon. Ooh, this would go so good with the pear potion. Hold on. I bought another limoncello sorbet because I've already put a significant dent in the one I have now, and I haven't seen too many places have it. So I said, let me get my backup bottle. I got a compliment on this at work the other day. It's from somebody who never, like they never care, they never pay attention. I walked in and they was like, oh, you smell good today. You never even, yeah. You never compliment me. I think it was like the candy like scent from this. Oh, let me put this with the hold on. If you don't want to smell like candy, don't wear that. If you don't want to smell like candies, like a bag of Jolly Ranchers, don't wear that combo. Please don't. So I have 2 perfumes from Dua. I do have some other ones coming, but I don't feel like waiting. There's one I really want to smell. So one is actually a backup because I thought it was something different than it was, but I think it's something else. That didn't make any sense. So let me explain properly. Yeah, so this is Casino Royale Nights White Milk Edition. Okay, this is a backup, which I have no problem with that. It's good. I do enjoy it, and you know, now I know good. Well, I shouldn't spray this out, but here I go. So I had sprayed it out. This one, I think in the same order as the French Macaroon White Milk Edition one. And one of them, I smelled the white milk. It had completely taken over my room. I had to throw stuff away. Like, because it had, just from it, I mean, sprayed it in the air and it fallen on stuff. I mean, the room was smelling like this for over 24 hours. And I was like, I can't live like this. I have to do something. But I was like, that is super strong if, look at my drawer full of Duas. That's super strong if just me spraying it in the air and it falling on things has got the room smelling a certain type of way. So I've had a backup because I'm like, I'm finna finish up the original. But after further investigation, I think it was actually French macaroons and white milk, which is so strange because I could not smell that one at all. I couldn't smell it. So I'm like, I think I bought a backup of the wrong thing. But I don't regret it because I still enjoy Casino Nights White Milk Edition. But I think it was actually the French macaroons, which is still strange because I could not smell it when I first sprayed it on my skin. The tester strip, I couldn't smell it. But I have to do further investigation. But that's the backup bottle that I bought. Anyway, I also bought another perfume that apparently, I don't even know what this is supposed to be for real. But the girls was like, they was hoping to get a bottle. And I was like, well, I want a bottle too. So So I bought, oh, this one's in the box. And this is Hug of Flowers, okay? From the Dua brand, which is a dupe for something. Okay, so Hug of Flowers is another one by them same people that did Bianca Latte. And I believe this is called Bora Bora, but if it's not, just pretend like it is. So those are Tiare Flower, Jasmine, Ylang Ylang, Apricot, Coconut Milk, White Milk, Jasmolactone. I have never seen this word ever before in my entire life. Vanilla, White Musk, Caramel, and Amber. It really was just a FOMO thing. Like, everybody's talking about it. I don't want to miss out. Okay, so let's get into it. I have zero expectations because, again, this was a FOMO purchase. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This is very floral, and I like florals. Heavy floral and a little bit soapy. This is like gardenia and jasmine on steroids. If you like Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine, it's kind of like that, but except for like on steroids. This is very floral. And I like florals, don't get me wrong. Woo! That Jasmolactone, whatever was in that, that must be Jasmine on steroids. That must be the Greek interpretation of Jasmine on steroids is Jasmolactone. Jasmolactone. Woo! Whoa, that's heavy floral. I mean, it's definitely floral. I get like gardenia and jasmine, like super, super heavy, and I don't get anything else. Like, it's like you walked into a flower shop. Heavy floral. Okay, on my skin, I get something completely different. Hold on. What's happening? What's happening? Don't be trying to play tricks on me. I don't smell any florals on my skin. But what am I smelling on my skin? I am perplexed. Okay, people said this needs 2 months to sit. It completely changed. Okay, so people saying warm, cozy floral hug. Because what I'm getting on my skin is completely different than when I saw on the tester strip. The tester strip is nauseatingly floral. Nauseatingly floral. On my skin, it's like something warm and sweet. I don't get any florals at all. This is confusing and intriguing at the same time. I'm fully invested in the Hug of Flowers now. I was finna say, why did y'all hype this up? Now I'm like, I got a little too much dip on my chip. Let me calm down. It's very, on the skin, something's very just like sweet and intimate. Okay, Hug of Flowers. Okay, somebody says, imagine blending creamy white florals, jasmine, ylang ylang, magnolia into coconut cream. That is this scent. It starts off very floral, so don't be scared. The top notes fade and you are left with a beautiful and creamy coconut with a supporting cast of white florals. You will definitely be transported to Bora Bora and last all day. That was a good review. Thank you, Erica S. So, okay, people saying, this says, I love the way this warms up on my skin. The initial spray is very powdery floral. It's like a heavy dose of tropical white florals. The dry down brings the coconut and hints of caramel, all while still giving a powdery essence. Okay. I'm actually excited about this one now. I'm glad I sprayed it on my skin because it's giving completely different vibes. That tester strip had me very scared. And I like florals. But the opening is like you have just walked into a flower shop and every flower has been assigned to try to take you out the game. Every flower has been given a personal mission. Every flower is now 007 and they're trying to take you out inside the floral shop. That's what it smelled like. So I was a little scared. Coming from a floral lover, I was a little scared. On the skin though, you ain't never seen a flower, ain't never heard of a flower. Flower who? Who's a flower? What does it do for a living? This is very interesting. I will definitely have to do an update in a couple months and report back. Because this is clearly going to go through the change. This is clearly going to go through the change. That's my little perfume haul. That's it. That's it. That wasn't even too bad. That wasn't even too bad. That wasn't even too much. Did I say I was going to come back to one? The Amore Infinite. Hold on. The dry down is very pretty. I don't get as much chalk. I don't really get chalk like I did before. I still don't think this is, it's not a thing. I know this is not a full bottle purchase for me. It is nice, but I don't, it's just not something I want a full bottle of in my collection, especially for that price. Do I think it's blind buy safe? I don't. I definitely think this is something you should sample first. Because it goes through a lot of changes. It goes through a lot of motions. Where it starts off is not how it finishes. Even how it's finishing is feeling really soft. It's feeling just very soft and pretty. Which isn't a bad thing. But again, at the price point, is I can't really justify it. Do I want to smell another one? There's a one in here that's a dupe for Silk Santal, but I have a video where I'm working on that. A video. I've been buying a couple of Silk Santal dupes for different places, so I'll just make sure to include Barrett, from Barrett Fragrances Silk. Now, I'll include this in that video that I want to do, talking about all the Silk Santal dupes and see which one is worth it. Let's smell one more. This is Cirque du Soleil. I have seen this going around. Let me say that popcorn note. That made me immediately like, I don't need it. I do not like how popcorn in fragrances, I don't like it. That pear potion and limoncello is doing things. It's doing things. Did I smell something? Okay, so let's spray right here. I ain't gonna do too much because I might hate it. Oh, hold on. Woo! I like this. The nerve of me. I actually like this. The popcorn is not popcorn like how popcorn can smell like feet. It ain't like that. It's actually quite pleasant. Let me pull up. What did you say? Let me pull up the notes. I was fully prepared to talk trash about this. I think it's so interesting, but also, this perfume is $200? Y'all should have started with that. Okay. Thank you for sending me this sample, because ain't no way. The notes for this are bergamot, nature print, and it's got a trademark on it. So that's something specific. Cotton candy, red apple, smell the taste. Y'all are weird. Cirque du Soleil, I'm sorry. Y'all a little weird. Iris petals, fresh freesia, buttery popcorn accord. The dry down is vanilla bean, sandalwood, and caramelized amber. I've never seen red apple smell the taste in the scent description. Or maybe it's something I don't know. Let me not call y'all weird. Maybe y'all just got something I don't know about. This is actually quite nice and quite pleasant, and I rather do enjoy this. Would I pay $200 for this? No. $200 is, once you start paying that, it has to be an absolute love. It has to be like one of the best things I've ever smelled in my life, and there's just no way I can live without it. It has to be one of those type of things. I do like it, but word on the street is Dew is dropping a dupe of it, and that's most likely what I will have is a dupe. Even with that though, I'm not going to get it when it first drops. Again, that popcorn note has to be done very, very specifically. So I'm going to wait till it drops and let other people talk about it and get it, and then I will make my decision. However, I am pleasantly surprised, and I like this way more than I thought I would. The bottle is also interesting. It's also interesting for a, what do you call them, a carnival? It was an interesting choice for them to come out with a perfume, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Nobody said y'all can't come out with a perfume. Ain't no rules. If y'all want to come out with a perfume, come out. I like when people do things that's different. And that's definitely different. I like that. It's quite nice though. It's a little soft, but it's quite nice. Okay, I've talked enough. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Y'all head over to the effort and let me know what you think. What have you picked up recently? I feel like I've been picking up more than I've been putting down. What's something that's on your wish list? What's something that you recently picked up that you've purchased? What's something that you sampled and you're like, I want to spin the block and get a full bottle? Just talk to me and let me know what you think. Again, check out the link for the summer drop part 1 if you have not done so. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.